Let's play Spore! Galactic Adventures! Hey everybody, welcome to episode 2 of Let's Play Spore. This timeline shows a history of the actions you've taken during life as a cell. From episode 1, you have established a trait which earns you unique abilities that will benefit your future generations. Which path have you chosen? Gives us a quick timeline here. We'll go ahead and walk through it really fast. Way back when we were a young sporling, how do I navigate this? There we go. We started off this creature from the meteor, which is a randomly generated creature, and we picked up some parts and ate some meat, becoming a little bit carnivorous, but then we switched over to our first generation, our generation 2, I should say, of Purple Peepol. Got some more parts, ate some more plants, and kept on evolving up the chain here, adding more parts. We did manage to die once in normal mode, and which is unfortunate. And our 6th generation Purple Peepol was basically the apex predator. I could keep on playing if I wanted to change where this graph actually ends up, but our creature has been alive for 3,100,000,000 years already. It's time to get on to the next stage. So here we get a chance to see what we're going to encounter, what we might encounter actually. So the game's going to randomly load up some stuff. Some of it's mine, some of it belongs to Maxis, some of it belongs to other users that have contributed things online. I'm seeing only things from Maxis this time around, but that's okay. And here he is, our three-eyed Purple Peepol. Comes out of the tide pool, summoning his friends. And these creatures come out to establish a nest on the shores of Tagny Prime. It is the beginning of a new day, and for you, a whole new strange and wondrous world. Air fills your lungs as you stretch into your limbs in your new home. Dry land. The race to evolve has begun. Yes, I have Echo. This game is entirely too silly not to use Echo. Welcome to land. Now you are a creature surrounded by your nestmates. To evolve, you will need to meet the other species in this planet and earn DNA. Earning DNA moves your progress bar. Let's take a look. This progress bar shows your progress. Fill it by building relationships with other species or forcing them to become extinct. Let's go to your first goal. Here is where you find your objectives. As this goal suggests, food is critical to your survival. So, in the creature stage, food and health are now tracked separately, as well as DNA. They're all 3 separate stats that are actually tracked. My people will get hungry over time, and I need to find food in order to keep his health meter up. That's this orange one down here, or not hunger. To keep his hunger meter full, I need to find food, and since he's an herbivore, or an omnivore, he can eat both meat and vegetables. I'll be favoring vegetables, even though he is an omnivore. In order to get health back, I think I can get health back by eating food. I'm not sure, but if not, I have to get back to my nest to actually rest a little bit to regain health. And DNA is no longer gained by food at all. In order to gain DNA, I need to accomplish tasks like befriending other creatures in the area and stuff like that. Befriending or fighting. So I'm gonna go through the camera tutorial really quick. And that's it. Yep, alright. So, one of the things I'm looking for are these piles of bones. Let's zoom right in. When you dig them up, you find stuff. What's this? You've discovered a new part. Imagine the cool stuff you'll find on even bigger creatures or skeletons. Click the mating call button below to find your mate and enter the creature creator. This is where you can change your look and add the parts you've found in the world. And I'm not going to worry about that. We're just going to go over here and get some fruit. So we've got this Mumbly Joe part. It's a different kind of mouth that gives us some new abilities. Find a new part to evolve. So I'm going to keep on wandering around as this guy for a little bit. Here's that shore again. And I'm going to look for more bones. And as we look around, we see other creatures. What's this? You met a new species. Care to make them a friend or foe? Set your stance and get ready to sing or snarl at your newfound neighbor. Your stance sets whether you attack or play nice with another creature. Before you interact, click on the green button to make friends or the red button to make dinner. Then, use each ability button. Completing the cell stage has earned you a special ability. Click this button to use it. So, let's go back and review. We completed the cell stage, becoming an herbivore, which puts us in the beginning as a social creature. So if we continue to be social and kind, we'll be able to maintain this. And as an herbivore, we actually earned a whole bunch of consequence abilities that will help us in every later stage in the game. So in this stage, we earned the Siren Song ability. Use this ability to temporarily enthrall all creatures in your vicinity. This makes it easier for you to socialize with them. That ability is really useful. If I'm having a hard time getting someone to be my friend, I can use it, and being friendly is made much easier. Also, if there's a hostile creature, I can actually get them to stop attacking me usually. If they haven't attacked me already. If they're hostile, I can get close to them, use Siren Song, and get them to be not hostile, usually long enough for me to actually activate this ability. So, once again, the goal is at this point is to collect DNA to evolve, and also look around for piles of bones like this one to collect new parts. So you're going to see me go around, and basically I'm going to go and look at all these nests that are all around my creature first to see what's out here before I decide who to befriend. These guys are Fitterers, and this is made by BSmon, who is another player. The game has automatically downloaded his content onto my computer because I have open downloading of content turned on. Let's head over here and see what else we can find. You can see our viewpoint is quite limited because we are a creature. And what do we got over this hill here? What do we got here? We got Mitoses by Maxis. That's the game creators. Ooh. Sammys are not particularly nice. They're not particularly mean, but there are some bones down there, so I want to go get them. There's a bone over here too. Basically, the more bones I collect, the more variety I have in creature parts to use when I evolve to my next stages. And we're going to find all sorts of advanced creatures and stuff. We'll eat a little bit of fruit before we go on. I'm starting to get my hunger bar a little bit empty. And now if I don't stay too close to these guys for too long, they won't attack me. But I'll actually get in here, I'll get this bone supply, and then I'm going to use the Siren Call ability to show you how that works. So check it out. So that makes them not attack me for a moment. Now that they're enthralled, I'll actually go up there and communicate with them. And this is a game of copycat. Basically, the creature does something, and then you do the same thing. Well done. To the victor go the spoils. You are on your way to a bigger brain and a smarter you. So I got a part by making this guy my friend. And the reason I got a part from him is because he's the alpha. So you always want to go to these nests and find as many alphas as you can to talk to. There's another set of bones I can pick up. What the heck is that? Nerd? The Nerd by Maxis. Very good. Alright, let's talk to another Sammy. So we're getting all sorts of little parts here and there. And one more Sammy to make our friend for 20 DNA. And it's as easy as that. We have actually made a new friend, and there are bones all over the place, and we're going to pick them all up. The more bones I find, the more bones I pick up, the more variety of parts I have, then the more interesting creatures I can make. There's a bone right here hiding in this tree, and there's a brush. So if you see any bones that I'm missing, just like shout at the screen, let me know where it is, and I'll try to go get it. Like that one way over there. That's awfully far away from home for the size and capabilities of this creature. These guys are unfriendly as well. But we are curious about the bones. So we have these Cassylades, which is also another three-eyed creature. That'll be a really interesting challenge, actually. Making it all the way through the game on a creature that doesn't have any legs. Wow. This is a... I found the frickin' DNA jackpot. Got Lardvark. Ungulate. And there's these Matoses again. Button Maw. So we're looking for a lot more variety. And we'll find out what this creature is up here. These are Swoos by Maxis. And once again, rating your area for all the bones I can find. Some Clopetes, which is a different kind of foot. Starting to get hungry, so we'll go over here and find some food. Just eat some more. What a crazy looking ball of a creature. Yep, that's what he is. He's a Purple Peepol. Yes, okay. I'm not really seeing anything. What's these guys? Short stackles. Oh, yes. Angel pods. Where's the alpha angel pod? There he is. Let's go ahead and make a friend of this alpha angel pod while we're here. So he's singing at me, and I'm just pushing the number 1 key to sing back. You can just push the number button for any of these things, and I'm using WASD to walk around, and holding down the right mouse button to control my camera. Pretty much just like World of Warcraft. And another friend made. Any more alphas that I can find? I don't see any. Oh, he backed off. Why'd you back off? Come back here. He sings at me, I sing back at him. And I've earned enough DNA to advance in this stage. My brain is getting bigger. Brain power. You've grown a little smarter and taken your first step towards sentience. You have earned the ability to entice an ally to join your pack and help you on your adventures. Build a pack. Members of your pack will help you attack or make friends. Notice you have room for 1. Socialize with an ally and they will join you. So now that I've made a couple of allies, I can actually have one of these guys join me. Or I can go back to my nest and pick up one of my guys, one of my Purple Peepols. But I'm actually going to do that. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and do that. Grab this 3-eyed Purple Peepol right here. And that was the charm move that we have available to us because of our capabilities here. So now we have 2 Purple Peepols. Jumping up and down, being all crazy. Hello, friend. You've added a creature to your pack. Hunting, singing, or dancing around the meadow. You lead, they will follow. Alright, we've got this Purple Peepol pack now of a couple people going on. So, let's go see about befriending one of these creatures down here. We got these Fitterers going on. Alpha Fitterers. Let's talk to them. Now when there's 2 of us singing, we're actually really impressive, and it's really easy for us to make friends at this point. Getting some new eyes. Just as easy as that. One more to go. And there we go. The Fitterers are our friends. And all that good stuff. Let's grab a little snack while we're here. Okay. And it's time for another breeding session. And in case you hadn't noticed, you actually end up playing the female of the species because you're the egg layer. So there you go. Putting down the egg. Time to evolve. So now we're back here after having this creature upgraded, and we are learning all of our new abilities that we have. We have the ability to charm. We also have the ability to pose. It's pretty simple. It's just, hey, look at me. And we have the ability to strike with our claw paws, just in case we need to defend ourselves a little bit. And we have the ability to dance, grooving back and forth. His creatures seem to be pretty happy about the situation now that we've evolved to this sort of thing. We now have the ability to jump a little bit and fly. So flying just means I can tap my spacebar and actually fly pretty decent distances. Can't fly very high, but there you have it. So this is the creature stage of Spore. I'm actually going to head back to my nest and give us an outro. The creature stage is going to take a few episodes for us to get through and everything like that. You can have our guys say hi or something like that. It's going to take us a few episodes to get through the creature stage as we continue to collect more parts. And collect more DNA and more capabilities and continue evolving our Purple Peepol creature into its final form before we hit the tribal stage. I'll be playing through and keeping these guys as peaceful as I possibly can so that they can be considered a quote-unquote social creature. That's my goal over here. You can see I'm going for the social creature and everything like that. So I'm going to say right now, thanks for watching, and tune in next time when we continue our epic journey of Spore Galactic Adventures on Tagny Prime. Goodbye!